Join us on the Poke Tea Time.
How you doing?
What's up? What's up?
I'm representing.
Guys, look at Sarah's bag. How sweet is that?
Mickey Mouse. Fashion.
So I lost my bag at the airport.
Yeah.
You know about this.
Yeah.
I just like left my tote bag somewhere at the airport, and I bought this at CVS. 'Cause that's all they had.
Guys, shout out to Sarah's bag right now.
Somebody clap for
Yeah,
that.
we need to clap. Everybody get excited really quick. Just go crazy. Make sure everyone who's not here needs to feel left out. So you guys are all the cool kids right now.
Yeah,
So-
you guys are cool.
The coolest.
All right.
Cooliest, the
So-
coolios.
Nah, that's a Josh Parks reference from Drake and Josh.
Yes.
No, I've got full.
Yeah, no, it says I have full bars, but nothing's sending, nothing's.
No, there's no service
Is
here.
it not working?
Like,
No.
like service is horrible.
It's because everybody's playing Pokemon Go.
Right,
Yeah,
right, right.
They
exactly.
come to my table, they're like, "Oh, I'm trying to play Pokemon Go." I'm like, "That's why there's no service here.
Yeah, that's.
I can't text because you have to play."
I mean,
It's okay. I brought my Switch. I'm playing Pokemon.
Very nice.
see, you're part of
I
the problem.
can't text because of you.
I'm not playing Go.
We need you to sit in the back if you don't mind.
We're gonna need you to
Scoot
leave.
back out of there.
I'm
No.
not playing Go though. I'm just playing on the Switch. It's different.
Okay.
Is it?
So as we wait for Erica, I'm gonna have like rapid fire questions for you. Shiv might have some rapid fire
I'm
questions for
fully
you.
not prepared for that.
Oh,
Yeah,
be
go
excited.
ahead.
Perfect.
Be excited. It's gonna be great.
Perfect.
This
That's
is gonna
great.
be funny. Ha.
Social security. No. Okay.
Oh yeah, my wrestling guy.
So, oh, here comes Erica, guys. Guys, shout out to
Here
Erica.
comes
Erica
Erica.
Schroeder is
Hello.
joining us on the stage. All right, guys,
Come
welcome
sit with
to
me.
the second installment of the Poke Tea Time panel. We are here with my substitute co-host,
Hey. I am Tim,
GoatBreakers.
also known as GoatBreakers,
legend.
on TikTok and Instagram,
Yes, sir.
and all that good stuff. Right now, we have Sarah Natochenny and Erica Schroeder. Again, guys, get excited for them. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. We love to hear that. So really quick.
She has no mic.
Oh, she doesn't have a mic.
You're gonna have to share.
Yeah, you're gonna
I'm
have
not
to
sharing.
back and forth.
I
Like,
say things whenever I want.
She's just gonna have to talk really loud. We like that.
There we go.
She's got a beautiful voice.
Sing everything. I'll sing it all.
So the way that we'll format that, we'll just have a few quick questions for you, and then a lot of the audience. If you guys have questions, get them ready. We'll bring a mic to the pole over there,
Yes.
and we'll get you guys taken care of. So really, just want to ask, what is the best behind-the-scenes story that you guys have from Pokemon that you can tell?
Yeah, right. So we all record individually. I never see my castmates.
Okay.
So honestly, the best behind-the-scenes story happens at the cons.
Okay.
I signed a butt once,
Oh.
I got
Was it like,
a naked butt.
it was a naked butt?
Yeah.
Like out on the floor?
You got the what?
I got proposed to by a Me Too person. Me Too.
What? You said
I
me
had to
too.
say Me Too.
We turn it up.
Yeah, we need her mic up. Thankfully, nobody heard what she just said.
Test it now.
I had to say YouTube. There was
Like a
guy-
Mewtwo, a Mew. But you
Is that a
speak
little
and I'll
better?
Translate.
Okay,
That's a little
there
better.
was a Mewtwo. Okay.
That's so much better. Yeah. That thing is just like literally a sound blanket.
This is a sound blanket. This is a Sylveon mask that a beautiful
Can you hear
young
it
lady here made for me. Oh my God. Isn't that gorgeous?
Very good.
I got proposed to, like, I think it was a fake proposal, with like one of those little trinket rings. A guy dressed as like Mewtwo, but his unitard was like kind of see-through. It was interesting. But that was, I guess, as scandalous as my stories get.
So you got proposed to, and I got asked to sign a butt.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
It sounds like Erica had a better scenario than you.
She is waifu, and I.
There was more to
I'm a
offer
butt
for me,
signer.
I guess.
Great.
I got a ring out of it too. You know.
Dude,
No, it was like a trinket ring, you know,
Oh,
but
okay.
it was better than nothing.
that's cute. Yeah, it's very nice.
So of all the characters you guys have voiced over the years, which one is your favorite? It doesn't have to be Pokemon, but which one is your favorite?
Oh, and even
You go
outside
first,
of
Sarah.
Pokemon,
Yeah.
my favorite Pokemon to voice is Baneri.
Okay.
So cute.
Very nice.
My favorite character that I've played is actually recently in a podcast called If I Go Missing, the Witches did it. And I got to play like a white savior type character
Okay.
who's completely just ignorant to her own bias, you know.
Okay.
So that was very fun with Gabourey Sidibe. It's a great podcast if you're interested.
Yeah. What? Tell them the title again if they haven't checked it out.
If I go missing, the witches did it.
All right, Erica, your favorite character that you've ever voiced?
Okay, I tell people if you ask me this question, it's going to be different every day.
Nice.
It's just like asking someone who their favorite child is.
Right?
I have a one son and one daughter, so I can say you're my favorite son and you're my favorite daughter. But anyway, my favorite. Okay, I'll do what Sarah did. My favorite Pokemon that I voiced has got to be Eevee, but specifically Sandy. When I was doing Sandy in Sun and Moon, freaking loved every second of that. Now, as far as my favorite character is today, there's a series I've been working on for 2 years that's been in Europe and Canada, and the US just picked it up, so I'm super excited. So you all are gonna get to experience the show. It's called, ready? Boy, Girl, Dog, Cat, Mouse, Cheese.
One more time.
Boy, Girl, Dog, Cat, Mouse, Cheese. It took me like 6 months to learn how to say the
They
title
couldn't
of my own
decide
show.
what to call
They
the show.
couldn't decide. You know, it was like name association. So I play 2 of the main characters, Cheese and Cat, and I'm just in love with both of them, and I think you guys would love them too.
When is that coming out?
We're starting the 3rd season shortly, but season 1, I believe, I'm gonna guess they're gonna like roll that out soon, but I don't really know because it's been out, like I said, in Europe. You can see a little bit of it on YouTube, but it's a really cute show. I love it so much.
That's awesome. So one other thing we were going to ask is, like, you guys are always signing things out there. What's the craziest thing you've signed? We already know Sarah.
A butt.
It is a butt. But what was your favorite thing you've ever signed? Besides
A butt.
the
Oh,
butt.
besides the butt?
We can't just use
A
the butt.
lot. I get a lot of really interesting things to sign. My favorite thing I've ever signed. I get really delighted when somebody brings me a Bullet Witch DVD.
Okay.
That's my first video game,
Yeah.
and it's like my only. I think it's my only titular character. She's Bullet Witch. My character is like Alicia. She's like super hot, and she's on the cover, and yeah, I like seeing that. It's like it's my first job. It's my first job. It's
Yeah,
cute.
there's like a soft spot in your heart.
There's a soft spot. I always get
makes
delighted.
Erica,
But yeah,
what's,
I get
what's the craziest thing or favorite thing you've signed?
I did sign like an Evolutions tattoo, like, and the person said they were gonna like make that part of the tattoo, which was kind of cool, on someone's forearm. That was like years ago. So I do love signing these like massive size Dark Magician Girl YuGiOh cards. Have you guys seen them? They're like huge. Those are really fun to sign. So yeah.
I like
Okay.
signing big. I like big things. When somebody
Yes,
brings me something big, and I can just be like,
It is fun to just like
Just all of it.
just
make
write.
the most ridiculously large autograph, just for fun.
The signature gets
The
bigger.
bigger the
Yeah.
A little bit, a little bit.
I'll just sign
No,
this.
that's a good question.
Yeah,
I
just
just,
Sign
everything I
this.
look at, I just want to sign it. I'm sorry,
I'll sign this all
I
day.
just want to sign the stage.
Okay.
Yeah, that's who I am.
So now that you guys are warmed up,
Yes.
we're going to open to the audience. If anybody has a question, I will bring the mic over. Bring it
Hi.
over here.
Also, this is my imaginary friend, Evie, right here.
Say hi to Evie, everybody. All right, tell her your name and what is your question.
My name is Juju. Hi, Sarah.
Hi.
Nice
hi.
to see you.
Hey, good to see you.
My question is for Erica, though. Who is your favorite evolution?
My favorite evolution. Oh my God, that's like so hard to say.
I know.
But today I'll say Sylveon, because Sylveon is just like, what I love about Sylveon is Sylveon looks like if a zombie, you know, married a vampire that was also a My Little Pony.
Correct, yes.
It's just got so much. It's got the little fangs, but then it's got the zombie eyes, but then it's got the My Little Pony thing. It's just got so much fandom all in that one little creature. So I think Sylveon.
That was a really good answer, and Sylveon is my favorite Pokemon.
Oh yes, I answered correctly. I'm actually a psychic, and that's what I was doing right now.
Are you sure?
I-
you
I
don't
told
have
her
a-
that.
You don't have a question for Sarah? She was very sad.
Did you make a sad face? Let's
All
see
right,
your
does
most
anybody else have a
amazing
question
sad
for
face.
Sarah or Erica?
That's pretty good.
Any more questions? Otherwise, you'll never see them again.
You're never going to see us again.
Yeah.
You can even ask us what shampoo we use. You can
What
ask
shampoo
us.
do you use?
I right now am using a L'Oreal product. I don't know what it is, but I change it up. You know, it's good.
Wait, do we have a question? Yes.
I use Redken and Olaplex, and it grows. It just
Redken's
grows and
awesome.
grows.
I love Redken.
Anyway, nobody cares. Hi.
So, what is your favorite episode you worked on?
Favorite
Both of us?
episode?
Yes.
My favorite episode, Lights, Camera, Pikachu. That's a really good episode. You like it. You know what I'm talking about. And actually, the first episode of the new season is, mwah. That will be my new answer probably.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's my favorite, but I remember voicing Amora and Auroras in an episode where Team Rocket like stole Amora, I believe it was. Which one's the smaller one? Oh my gosh. Amora? Thank you. And Auroras was like acting like a mother, and that like really got me in the mother feels, and I was just like actually crying during the episode, and they were like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "No," because it's just really sad to see like when Auroras would yell for Amora. I just got really emotional because sometimes these things, you know, touch us in different ways and like speak to parts of our lives. And if I thought my kids were in danger, I would just, you know, freak out. So it's like my maternal instincts kind of kicked in on that episode. Yeah.
I love
Thank you.
Hey, I'm terrible with names, but I do remember you played Blaze the Cat and Wave the Swallow in the Sonic the Hedgehog series. Which did you prefer working on? Like,
Blaze or Wave?
Yeah.
I think, I got to know Blaze so much better, and I did love working on it. I've answered a question similar to that. Well, people ask me what is like one of the more difficult things that you did. Ironically, vocally, it doesn't sound like Blaze is very difficult, and it's not. But because there were so many people in the room that day when we were first creating her, it was difficult. You know, they say too many cooks in the kitchen. It can be a bad thing, but sometimes it can be amazing because it can add layers. And so that day, each person was contributing layers of Blaze, and I was able to sort of like put it all together, and I felt like the complexity of that experience made her like have more layers than the average character that I played. So
Yeah.
Blaze all the way. But I do have a soft spot for Wave too. Thanks for
Thank
the
you.
question.
You can just pass it. Or yeah, just leave it. Everybody doesn't have to touch it.
So we're gonna take one more question after her, so get in line if you want it.
Hi.
Hello, how are you?
Hi, my question's for Erica. Okay, I completely forgot, because I know my Valentine had 2 voice actors. Yes. Were you the second one?
I was the second one.
Okay. And,
What was that like, transitioning?
well, okay, I might have multiple questions, I'm sorry.
Oh, sure, go
Oh
ahead.
yeah, so like how was that transition? Did you get a little piece of the original, or did you kind of do your own thing?
This is a great question. So Megan Hollingshead also played Nurse Joy, and they had me audition for both of her parts, and several other people. Just happened to be that I was the best vocal and essence match for her. So they did play for me her past voice, and in the booth at that time, I didn't have any advanced stuff. I just had to listen, repeat, but with different words, and that makes it more difficult. But anyway, so the transition was great. Actually, Eric Stewart is here, and Eric was directing me at that time, and we made it very much a voice match for the first like couple of episodes, and then he started to say, let's add a little bit more, something different, something to put your stamp on it. So he wanted a little bit more Mae West. And
Yeah, because I
Yeah.
could hear it. I was like, oh, you're gonna talk like this, see? You're gonna talk like this, see? And I'm like,
So he was like, let's like add a dose of Mae West to Mai.
yeah, I
And
heard
that's
it.
why, yeah, that's what that was. So that was Eric's idea, and Eric loves the classics. and
Really?
I-
That was his idea. It's
yeah.
amazing.
And I thought it was a fun idea. But yes,
Because then I could hear a touch of that in Akiza, but she sounded a little younger. And did you have like a favorite Akiza line?
well, I just love the episode where they went skating. Yeah, and then there's an episode where she's in the back of like this big truck and they're like running, I don't know, and she's just has these few moments with Yusei where they're just talking. And I always like the moments where they're not battling. You know what I mean? It's like the battles are great and everything, but when they get a chance to get to know each other and talk like people, those are my favorite moments. Yeah. Great question. Thank you.
Hi, Jack.
Hi, I wanted to ask how you two got into acting and what was it like working with the YuGiOh crew?
Can you get a tiny bit closer, hun?
What was it like working with what was it like working with the YuGiOh crew and how did you two get it into acting?
Okay. I'll go first?
You go.
Very tired. Okay. I got into acting. I went to acting school when I was a teenager. And then I pounded the pavement and I got representation. And Pokemon was one of my first auditions. And I just had beginner's luck, you know, I just happened to get it. And I did some on-camera stuff, and then I just, like, voiceover just kept happening for me, so I do a lot of voiceover. YuGiOh crew, amazing. Darren Dunstan is a great director. I had so much fun. I only did, like, 4 episodes of the show, but my God, I remember it, which I can't say for everything.
Oh my God, they gotta bring you back for another character.
They should. They don't. They
All right,
should.
let's put it out into the universe. We want
Yes.
Sarah back in Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'd like to come back to YuGiOh. It's a good show.
It is a great show, and the fans are so
Sweet.
nice. I mean, I can't explain it. They're some of the nicest fans that I have, my Yu-Gi-Oh crew. How did I get into acting? I also studied. I got a Bachelor of Fine Arts in acting from NYU, and I did a lot of theater, regional theater across the country, and I did Broadway and off-Broadway. I'm a singer as well. So I did the theater scene first, and then I started doing voiceover with Ultraman Tiga, Reina. That was my first role. And like Sarah, first role, lead role, it was just, I don't know. I mean, it's more than luck, you know, but
It's luck meets preparation. Like,
it's
we were
luck
both
meets
prepared
preparation.
for this.
Exactly. You have to
But
be
then
in the
we got
right
lucky.
place at the right time, but you also have to be prepared when you're in that right place.
When the door
right?
opens, you have to be ready to walk through it, you know?
That's perfect.
Because doors could open.
Oh my goodness.
And you'll be like, I don't know what I'm doing.
That
And
needs
they'll
to
be
be
like,
a-
oh, she doesn't know what she's doing.
A meme now with her
Get
with
out.
her Yu-Gi-Oh character walking through the door, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also I love working with Darren. He's wonderful, and I loved working with Eric when he was the director. So we've been blessed with working with such incredible directors in the industry,
Yeah.
and that certainly helps. And
It
it's
helps.
great when they're your friends too. You know,
Yeah.
when they become your friends, you love working with them, and you become friends.
We're good.
Thank you,
we're competing with a
guys.
bigger show.
We're gonna be back over there
Yes.
signing autographs
We're
now.
signing
So come on over and see us.
chilling.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, it was great seeing you guys.
I'll be seeing you later. Hi. Great to see you. Oh, very good.